Yeah, hello everybody, I hope we're all doing good. It is officially Friday. It's the end of the week. And we can look forward to the weekend. You're right, Bozovic, how's it going, man? Work has been so slow this last week. Blake's playing Realm of Thrones. It's okay, mate. It's okay. There are some stark differences from Realm of Thrones to Game of Thrones to Bannerlord. I would say mind the cavalry. The cavalry are a lot stronger in Realm of Thrones, like significantly so. And also mind the archers. I feel like the infantry's been gimped a little bit. Like the house infantry and the Ironborn infantry just seem to steamroll everything. But you'll notice that as you start playing, pal. Emmanuel, I am a... Hard to explain. My official job title is Resource Planner, but I'm basically an analyst and developer. So this time of year, there's because all the projects are shutting down for the Christmas period and nobody's really interested in starting anything new until the new year, my workload dwindles quite quickly. So this week has been very much a finding things to do week. What do you all guys do? What do you all guys? What do you guys all do for work? If you don't mind me asking. Yeah, Blake, I think on my playthrough, I'm very tempted to switch my archers out for the northern ones that have a sword and shield. Because I do find that my archers get killed quite a lot. Spent the whole day watching my Crusader playthrough. Yeah, it was a laugh, that one. Bozovic's in school. Marcus is a chemistry teacher. Very interesting. Blake works for the government. Everyone were quiet. So for those of you that missed yesterday, not yesterday, the last stream, we still don't have any troops. So we're still just purely companions. However, we have got an army because we've summoned the other clan members from this area that we're part of at the moment. We took Riga, we took Polotsk. Then we moved north to scout out Vyborg and Novgorod, maybe? You're the young blood here. I think Matt's still in school. Are you still in school, Matt? I think we got a fair representation of the youth in the channel. I scouted out these two cities anyway, Vyborg and Novgorod, and Vyborg's defended by about 400 and Novgorod's defended by 200. So we're going to take Novgorod today and keep pushing up. So I've also started the two clan parties. Emmanuel, no, we're playing on the Lemmy 1100 map, buddy. It's the map of Europe. So if I zoom out, you can see. Whoop. There's England. There's France and Germany. There's Italy. And the rest of the world. So I reckon we take Novgorod and then see if we can go up to Vyborg, but I don't think we're going to be pushing any further afield in this direction, because the plan was always to get enough settlements to then turncoat, but we'll see. We'll see what we can get done. This war's about to end as well. I think these guys have had enough of us beating on them, which is fair. We have caused them quite a lot of expense. We'll do the standard, we'll take down the walls, take down the siege equipment, and then we'll march on in ourselves. They may well raise an army big enough to fight us in the fields. That would be interesting. Apparently we got escapees from the party. The armor is from the open source armory pack, and it is called Western Plate Mail. Western Plate, sorry. Right, shut this on, and then the helmet's the bucket helmet with chassis, I think. Chalice, sorry. Hang on. Yeah, Western Plate armor, and then we've got a brass great helm with Grail crest. Plate mittens and plate boots. And this is all part of the open source armory pack. So the open source armory pack is a mod that combines quite a few other mods into one mod for different types of armors. So you get loads of new armor that's not in the base game. Your adventure, how's it going, pal? Welcome to the weekend. Oh, apparently our party's starving. That's bad. That's good though, we're through. Take these down. Drop a quick save in case there's a crash. In bed right now, early morning tomorrow. Oh no, you're not working the weekend, are you, mate? Is Blade still doing good? I believe Blade. Yeah, we've not lost anybody. Yeah, Blade's doing well. He's got his club and his spear. Should really get you a better mace when we find one. (1 AM for Emmanuel. It's just gone 10 PM for us in the UK. Seven days off after Saturday. Oh, that's a nice stretch, mate. I'm off. Well, I'm not off. All next week I'm, in air quotations, working from home. But as there's absolutely nothing on the docket, 11 PM where you are. Well, what I'm going to do, lads, is this will be the last stream of this year. I won't be streaming next week. So, what I'm going to do with the streams going forward is we will still have streams, but they'll probably be every 2 weeks on a Sunday, and I'll be streaming all day. So that'll be from morning to evening, and we'll just have a live stream. We'll probably have a little break in the middle so I can go get some lunch or something. But we'll do one full day. That way, everybody, no matter where they are, gets the opportunity to come in and hang out with us. And then we'll make sure there's events and things happening on the day, so we'll probably have some prizes to be won and some competitions and stuff. And speaking of which, there is a competition running at the moment in the Discord for some Amazon vouchers. And all you have to do is post your favourite memes. And then whichever meme gets the most votes wins. So there's a channel in the nightly server. It's called Best Bannerlord Meme. It doesn't have to be a Bannerlord meme. Just put whatever meme you want in there. And whichever meme gets the most likes, the most interaction, that person will win some Amazon vouchers. So if you fancy getting yourself a quick cheeky early Christmas present, get yourself in there. I think it's running until the 24th. You'll have to check Charlie's message to see specifically when it's running to. Yeah, if you want to grab yourself some Amazon vouchers, get over there. Yes, mate, Emmanuel, the Discord server's on the channel, pal. Right. Let's get on with this castle siege. List of the archers, all 57 of them. Infantry, half of them. Archers, half of them. So we'll take a pretty standard approach to this castle siege. And we'll just split our army in half, send it on both sides of the wall. There's not much point in doing the whole castle rush, trying to rush one side of the castle, because the entrances are that close together, they'll be able to support each other anyway. To be fair. Spread some of the strength around. There we go. That's more evenly split.
Infantry, move! Forward! Troops, move! Forward! Moving!
Right.
Move! Forward!
Getting jammed up on the map here.
Archers! Move! Archers! Fire! Arrows! Hold fire! Archers! Fire at will!
In come the boys. Ooh. Crusader Kings, I've got that game. I like it, because it's, like anything can happen. The random events are just absolutely hilarious.
Soldiers! Infantry! Charge! Archers! Kill them all!
Oops, that was wrong.
Move!
The Fallen One, thanks for subbing if you're in the chat.
Soldiers! Attack!
Always appreciate more members. You alright, Odin? Let me at him. that they're running for the keep. Yeah, they are. Cowards. No, too many of them have got past us. Damn it. I'm getting stuck on this hay bale. We'll have to do the keep fight as well. Would you like to use a two-handed axe? Yes, I would. I don't think I've got one though. I might have a Sparth axe. Hey, Odin. Can somebody drop the link to the Discord in the chat for me, please?
Die!
Nice little spread of death and destruction there. Bobby can come with me, Blade can come with me, Rasmus can come with me, Stefan, Akamus, Annika, Odin can come with me, Kazar, Mark, Zombit, Corvus. I think everybody else is too wounded to fight, aren't they? Oh, Tundrum. Red's out. Nikolaj is out. Crossedane's out. Oi, give me that axe. They got absolutely blasted. Yeah, of course you can, Emmanuel. Give me a second, I'll give you one, mate. Don't do prisoners. We've got ourselves another town. For the sub, thanks for subbing. Rumasan, appreciate it. Let's get Emmanuel sorted out with a Dune. Eckhard the Brave. Change name. Oh. Are you okay with it being called Emmanuel, or do you want to call it something else? Alright, thanks for the membership, Bono. Appreciate that, brother. Dave is fine. Dave. We have a Dave. Bonaventure becoming a squire. Good lad. Right, we need to make a decision as to whether or not we're going to push on, and I think we should. We'll grab those two, and we can probably take that last town. To be fair, we could probably take that last town anyway, but... that's fine. I absolutely could deal with some kind of axe. Am I carrying any smithing materials? I am. I don't have anybody that can... what's my... two-handed axe skill making? Okay, it's not terrible. We have no mats though, so we need to smelt some. Okay, we got some smeltables. We got some wood. See if this place has got any more wood. They don't. Of course they don't. Have they got any wooden hammers? They do. I don't have any charcoal left. I need at least one wood, don't I? Alright, I'll have some of these. Take the bearded axe. Yeah, there we go. That'll do. And we'll sell him a load of our junk to make up the money. I could sell it all, but I don't think he's got enough money to pay for it all, so I don't want to lose out on cash. Right. Novgorod is now ours. Viborg is next. Red with the Deuce Vault. God wills it. And if any of you have not seen Kingdom of Heaven, which is where that comes from, I would strongly recommend you watch it, because it's a brilliant movie. Right, we are at a time of peace, so we can get rid of these losers. What's my goal for subscribers? I don't have one, Emmanuel. I never started the channel with an ambition of having a goal. I just enjoy playing Bannerlord, and I enjoy playing it in different ways. This particular way was a new way of us just doing companions only, which has actually inspired me to do a different series, which will be coming next year, where we'll be taking an army made up of 300 custom-made companions, and that will be it, and that's all we'll take, and we'll be trying to unite the Empire just with 300 companions. But for subscribers, unless you meant members, and if you meant channel members, again, I don't have... it's just an option for people to support the channel. However, next year, what I do every year is me and the missus, we go around the UK, so England, Scotland, Wales, and we visit all the castles. So we have heritage passes, so we go to things like Scarborough Castle and Warwick Castle. So we'll be taking a lot of photos and videos of the sort of displays in there and everything, and sharing them with the wider audience. So those members that are in the US and places like that can't get to those places, they'll be able to save video footage and photos of the different castles around the UK and the surrounding scenery. And we can take a look at sort of where the gates are and what fortifications they put in place and the things they put in place to stop people from being able to take their homes. So that'll be in the members area. To Nottingham Castle. Nottingham hasn't got much of a castle left. It's there's only a couple of walls left, isn't there? The rest of it's like an old manor house. It's not been a castle in a long time, that one. But that'll be just for the members. So that'll be in the members area for channel members to get to. But obviously we don't want to do it now, because it's just miserable weather. Trying to get around castles in this weather's not great. And a lot of them close when the weather's this bad as well. You alright, Nick? How's it going? Have I tried Bannerlords? I have tried Bannerlords, and this is probably a controversial opinion. I found it boring. And that might well be down to me just not knowing. I played it for about 8 or 9 hours, and the AI just kept taking more and more sort of areas. I didn't even have enough guys with swords and shields to defend my own place. And it just felt like I was constantly having to micromanage people moving around. I didn't like it. Yeah, I've been there, Odin. I used to live in Nottingham, mate. I'm actually from Nottingham originally, before I moved up to Sheffield. I've been there many a time. But when people say, yeah, you're going to Nottingham Castle, and you get there, they're expecting to see a castle, and there just isn't one. Let's sell some more of this stuff and buy some food, because apparently we're running low. He's got no hardwood either. Right, have you got some beer? Because we need beer. Mans doesn't have beer. This is a travesty. Of course, Nick. What did you call your character? Or did you call it Nick? That's more than enough food. I'm going to throw those away because I think that was when we were messing around in the config menu. I don't think I should still have those. I think it's remnants of when we were messing around. Take it. Same with Dublin Castle. Massive letdown when you get there and it's just art. Yeah. Imagine you get there and it's like, here's a picture of what it used to look like. You'd be surprised, but he's named Nick. Okay, let's see if we can find Nick in our long list of people. In 2026, Odin, I'm actually getting married at Walworth Castle. And we've rented out the entire castle for the day. So the whole castle's ours, which is going to be cool. Where's Nick? Nick, I think we've lost you, mate. So we're going to have to give you a new one. How about Frostbeard? He's a tough little cookie. Nick, 2. Nottingham City Hall. Yeah. No, that's not. I've got nothing against people that want to get married at City Hall. No, Nick. We lost a save mate. we lost about 6.5 hours worth of gameplay because the save that we were using got overwritten by the system. So unfortunately, anybody that created a character in that 6.5 hours, we lost. So I've had to recreate some of them. I appreciate you probably weren't in the last stream or weren't there when I explained. So yeah, gutting, mate, because we lost a lot of progress. But yeah, so we lost a few companions, got put back to their defaults, unfortunately. But we'll correct them as we go along. Right, what to do now? So now we've got 3 settlements. We've got 2 parties running around. We should have 2 parties running around. We don't. Get him out there as well. Now we could turn against these guys. Once these parties are filled up, we could turn against these guys and take our settlements with us, and then we'll become an independent nation. The problem is, as soon as we do that, these guys are going to declare war on us, and potentially these guys are going to declare war on us, and the Khazaits are definitely going to declare war on us, and obviously we'll immediately go to war with these guys. So, not sure what the best course of action would be. Red, how much did it all cost? So the wedding package for 50 guests at the wedding and 80 guests for the evening do was 6.5 grand. And then if we wanted the entire castle for the day, it was an additional 6.5 for all the rooms. Emmanuel, yes, companion death is on. But even the base setting on companion death is still on like a 2.5% chance when you get knocked out that you'll die. My favourite game, I don't know, I've been gaming for a long time. I've been gaming from the days of the Sega Master System. So it depends on what you mean by favourite game. Because some games hold a lot of nostalgia for me. And some other games I more just had a really good time playing. Yeah, I think I agree, Odin. We'll wait for the next war. And then we'll get some more parties out there. Let's do a tournament while we're waiting. Was it worth it? I'll let you know in 2026 when I get married, pal. Ow. Right. I'll put my axe in your head. Duped. Annika, you almost shot my face off. Alright. Heads up, Mark. Winners. No worries, Ventress. Weddings tend to take a long time. Especially if you've got a specific date in mind that you want. Ouch. Would you like to smith? Yes, I do want to find somewhere that's got some hardwood so we can make some axes. For those of you that are new to the game and are struggling with combat, when it comes to fighting, your swing starts over your shoulder like that. And obviously if you move your body to the side that you're swinging from, your swing's always going to get there before theirs. So when I swing from the right, I want to be standing on their left-hand side, so my axe has the shortest possible distance to travel before hitting them. And same from the left. So you'll see me constantly stepping to either side of them, depending on which side I'm swinging from, because I need to make sure that my axe hits them before theirs hits me, if that makes sense. DZ194, hi mate, how's it going? But to answer your question, Ventry, I think having the castle to ourselves, they close it to the public, so there'll be nobody sort of walking around the castle that isn't part of the wedding party, so I think that's a good thing to do. Right, hardwood. Still planning your engagement. My missus ruined her engagement. We'd booked a trip to Greece, and I was going to propose to her while we were in Greece, and then the ring arrived. We still went to Greece, though. You should accidentally hire a band of mercenaries and just keep the castle. I don't have a castle, bud. I have 3 towns. I'm trying to find somewhere that's got wood. Oh, here we go. R&B music? That depends. Are we talking old school R&B music? Are we talking newer stuff? Oh, sorry, Matt. That went completely over my head there, brother. I think I need to use a ferry that's going to rip me off again. Clash of Clans. Do you know what? I was obsessed with that game when it first came out. Absolutely obsessed with it. But no, these days I don't. I think it was when I caught myself playing it at work because there was a war on, and I was one of the participants, and I kept having to sneak off on break to do my part of the war. I kind of thought to myself, this is probably bad. I'm supposed to be a professional. I think one of my favourite games of all time is Final Fantasy VII. And that's mainly because I remember being a kid and playing that game for hours and hours and hours. And that was my first sort of introduction to RPGs. Emmanuel, fully conquer the map. My brother, the size of this map, it would take a significant amount of time to fully conquer it. I think this map's about 4 or 5 times bigger than the normal one. So no, we won't be conquering the map in this one. I can't get my words out. Full-on bodily malfunction. Right, have I got some efficient charcoal makers? Yes, I do. And I'm pretty sure Odin is a steel maker. No, he's a smith. Who are my steel makers? Here they are. Nicolaj and Bellows Breath. And Tundrum. Right, let's get out of here for a sec. Need to find Nikolaj. Yeah, Ventry, it's... I think Bannerlord is one of those games that play it till you're bored, would be my advice. Play it until when you log on, you really don't feel like playing that playthrough anymore, and then just start another playthrough. Do it a different way. Use a different faction, use a different troop type. Try and do it with just infantry, try and do it with just archers. Try and do it with just crossbowmen. If you've done a horse archer playthrough, which is where most people end up, then try it a different way. Second time with an archer-only army. Yeah, I didn't record it, but I did a battalion-only playthrough where I did just the Fians. And after I did it all, I kind of felt a bit... It felt a bit wrong, because I'd kind of, by using the Fians all the way through, it kind of robbed me of the sense of achievement, because it was just so easy. I think the hardest achievement to get, Venturi, is the headshot at 200 meters. That one, to this day, I've only ever managed to do on a modded playthrough, so it hasn't counted towards the target. Are archers broken in this mod? No? The mods that we're currently running, they've not done anything to the troops or the weapon strengths or anything like that. The Lemmy 1100 mod is literally just the factions and the map. Doesn't do anything else. So if I want an axe, ideally I'd use this axe head, because that's the best. Well, either of those is decent, but I prefer this axe head. I suppose we'll have to use this one. Doesn't need to be that long. 115's fine. Yeah, that'll do. If we can get a... I don't think I'm aiming for Master Crafted, but if I got a Master Crafted, I won't be angry about it. This time I spent 25 hours straight on Bannerlord. Your mum spanked you so bad. Oh, I used to play Final Fantasy Online the original Final Fantasy 11, and there was a day that the computer, because back then having your own computer wasn't a thing. You had a family computer, and everybody used the same computer. So I used to wait until all my sisters and everybody had done with their homework so I could use the computer. And I used to log in and play Final Fantasy. And then one day I was just sat there playing Final Fantasy, and then I could hear birds tweeting. So I opened the curtains and the sun was coming up. I was like, oh no. So as quietly as I could, I tried to shut everything down and then go and crawl into my bed before my mum came to wake me up for breakfast. I had no sleep that day. Oh, we can do better than crafted, come on. We can do better than crafted. Quality crafted, alright, I'll take a quality crafted, that's fine. Blake, maces. Let me see what maces I've got, brother. Oh, I've unlocked the axe head that I wanted. And the handle, yep. So this is basically as good as this axe gets. We don't need it at 133 though, 115 is fine. 133 is like if you're exclusively using it off a horseback and need to be able to reach. Not interested in crafted. Not interested in crafted. Oh, you mother trucker. Ugh. Alright, let's see what maces I can make. Oh, I only have 10 parts for maces. Thankfully, there aren't many parts for maces, so... who's that? Manuel. Thanks for the sub, brother. Whoop. Oops. I didn't mean to click that. What would actually be better doing is buying some maces and then smelting them down. You get more experience from smelting... Well, you get a higher chance of getting a recipe from smelting down items than you do from making them. So like if we take these maces... Or probably these maces as well. Emmanuel, can I have a glaive for my character? Of course you can, pal. Wait, Emmanuel, is your character Dave? Did you change your name in chat? That's not you, you already subbed. Emmanuel, what's your character called? Look at that. Got a quality off the bat. And you want a glaive. If I can find one, brother, you can have it. I think I might have one, actually. Right, that's my axe done. And then Blake wanted a mace, which we should have more parts for now. Okay, yep, we got a metal head. That's good. We've only got the one handle. That's not good. Still lots of parts to unlock. Go buy some more maces. We need maces to smash their faces. White maces, steel chest stopper, morning stars. That's fine. Get that smelted down. I'll have that. Yoink. Yes, Blake, you can make your weapon however you want it. There's lots of different things that go into it, though. Forge. Mace. Ah, okay, we got some more shafts to choose from. That's better. It's not a bad looking clubbing stick, but I'm sure we can do better than that. But we're out of maces to smelt, so we're just going to have to make some. And then smelt them down. Oh, we're out of stuff. I think smithing does kind of break the game, though. Obviously, at the moment, we're smithing just to get better weapons, which I believe is what you should use smithing for. But earlier in the playthrough, we used smithing to make money, which can be so easy. And then it kind of makes everything else not mean anything, because you don't need thieves, because you don't need money. And the main reason you have a thief is to have money. So you don't need thieves anymore, because you make enough money just from... Make a mastercrafted executioner's axe. I thought you already had a mastercrafted executioner's axe. Matt, let me check for you. I know I definitely made you an executioner's axe. Or did I buy you one? I might have bought you one. Crossdane. Executioner's axe. Right, let's write down the stats and see if I can do better. So what we got? Swing speed's at 78. Ooh. 1, 2, 3 damage. Length's 115. Okay, let's see if I can make a better one. Yes, Ventry, a choice everybody has to make. Personally, I believe the game's a little bit easy mode with smithing. Right. Smelt down these maces to get some parts. Okay, we've got another 10 parts. We've got the old spiky boy. Now it's a nasty looking bit of kit, isn't it? Swing speed 76, which is not great. Swing damage is 50, which is okay. Reach is 84. It's a significant clobbering stick. Emmanuel, can I be a horse unit? We're all on horseback, buddy. All the companions are on horseback. Oh, came out balanced as well. That is a spicy meatball. You could literally earn all money through smithing, get your trade up to maximum, and trade all settlements for money until you own the whole of Caldaria. Yes, you can, Ventry. It was actually a video idea of mine. I was going to do a video showing people how to just smith and trade their way to owning the entire map. But in the progress of recording that video, I realised it was incredibly boring. You're right, Donald. Spacebar is good friend for forging. Why? I'm going to call you Janice, because saying JM1C3 is just going to get repetitive. So Janice, why is the space bar good for smithing? I'm come fuzzed. I need more charcoal. We're going to run out of wood. Forge. No, not him. Smithing skills aren't that good. Yeah, eventually there's an exploit you can do with trading where you catch a caravan as it's going into a town, and you can do some shenanigans there. But it is mind-numbingly boring. Two-handed axe. We'll go with the. Well, let's see if we can beat the stats of the one that Crossadane already has. What length do we have? 115. Well, that's a longer in straight out of the box. Swing cut damage 135, which is 12 higher than what you had. Swing speed is 77, which is 1 less, but if we get a Mastercrafted one, that'll go up. And the length was 115, and this length is 128. So we might want a shorter handle. Length 157, 157, 157, 124. One, 3, 1. Damage has got worse. That's gross. Right, we need one of these that's master crafted. We've only got one. Ah, quality. Quality's still good. Manual, I could also be fine with the two-handed axe. Okay, mate. Most of us in the UK. Emmanuel, there's people from all over the world on this channel, brother. We've got some people from Brazil. We've got some people from Germany. We've got some people from the US. Spain. I think there's a couple of guys in from Ireland. Not necessarily in the chat, but on the channel. Right, I need more charcoal again. Another quality one. And we're out of mats. Maryland, Holland, South Africa. Yeah. Lots of peeps on the channel, brother. I mean, you can hardly call that a mace, can you? Come on. I don't know why, I'm just drawn to this thing. Need 275 for the bonus to potential mastercrafted weapons. We're running out of stuff again. We need more hardwood. Hardwood, hardwood. Wherefore art thou hardwood? 101. That'll keep us going for a little bit. We could do with more though. There's another place nearby. I'm trying to figure out how we get across the water. That's a land crossing there. That's a bridge crossing there. Then we're stuck in here. I believe we can come down here and get to this one. Non-aggression pact between the Southern Empire. Okay. Are they going to declare war? Because that would be fun. I'm game. Wait, stop you. I mean, you're a Viking descendant. Emmanuel, that applies to pretty much most of Europe, buddy. Even my partner. There's a company in the UK called Ancestry DNA. And you basically spit in a tube, send it off. They deal with DNA profile for you and tell you where you're from. And my ancestors go all the way back to the French Normans. And my partner's ancestors go all the way back to the Slavic Vikings. So, throw a stone in the UK, and you're probably going to hit somebody that's got some resemblant Viking DNA in them. Yeah, it's a company called Ancestry. I'd recommend it. They have a sale on every so often as well. I wouldn't pay full price for the kit. Wait until they have a sale on. But they normally have a sale on. And yeah, it can tell you a lot. Like, I found out that my ancestors were French Norman. And then the other part of my ancestry comes from the Ulster Scots, which were actually the Ulster Irish that moved over to Scotland when the whole Catholic Protestant thing happened. And then they stayed in Scotland and became the Ulster Scots. So half of my... Well, it is actually... I think it's 45% of my DNA comes from French Norman. The other 35% comes from Ulster Scot. And then there's 10% Germanic in there as well. French Norman. Most of the people that call themselves English these days are French Norman. Toad. Right, what were we doing? Oh yeah, we were making maces, weren't we? You guys are distracting me, you're a bad influence. Crossadane, well, Matt, sorry, you've got a quality Executioner's Axe. That's all I could scrounge up at the minute, mate. It is significantly better than the one you already have, though. I just don't have the materials to keep crafting them to try and get something better. That's a pretty beefy looking piece of kit. And then Emmanuel wanted, well, Dave wanted a two-handed axe as well, didn't he? Where's Dave? Dave. Where have you gone, Dave? There's Dave. We'll keep his spear. We'll just give it him as an extra weapon. Begets wee wee. Done. Right, let's see if we can get this mace situation sorted out. Long plain spear, pommel mace. Okay, whatever. Hey, at least they didn't have to change your national anthem, pal. Ours used to be God Save the Queen. Now she's in the basement. Now it's God Save the King. Oh. Huh? Better learning one than two. Why? Who has two national anthems? Oh, we're starting to get to the good stuff now, boys. Not sure if that was a hand and a half mace or a hand and just an extra handle mace. Oh yeah, now we're talking. That looks positively offensive. Hit you with both ends. I genuinely like the look of that. If you're from one country but grew up in another one, then you got anthems. Anthems, yeah, I suppose so, yeah. There are 3 verses of the anthem. My national anthem has more than 5 languages, and I know none. Fair enough. Is that just because of the different dialects? I don't know, ask the president. You alright, Nicola? How's it going, man? Ooh, that looks brutal. I like it. Metal shaft. It's one of those magical pommels that's not actually attached to anything. Okay. It looked vicious right up until we couldn't get the pommel to actually connect properly. Then it looked a bit weird. Oh, now we're getting to the good stuff. Making a mace, just put a lump on the end of a stick. I'll do it. What is that? I don't think that's connected either. No, it's not. We're doing custom weapons, Nikolaj. We are currently working on Blake's mace. But I didn't have any recipes for the mace, so we're having to forge our way to some decent designs. Why mace is so good in this game? Blunt damage. So blunt damage as an inherent armor ignore. It's not really described very well in the game mechanics, but it does ignore some armor. So you'll find that mace weapons, even though they might on paper look like they do less damage than a sword, will actually do more damage than a sword because they negate some of the armor that your opponent's wearing. And all T5-6 troops wear plate armor or some form of metal armor. So by ignoring some of their slashing resistance with blunt resistance, it makes them very effective. So why a lot of people like the Legionaries. The problem is that the Legionaries, they have a chance to spawn in with a mace, just like the Valandian Sergeants do. There is a percentile chance of them spawning in with a mace. It's not guaranteed. If you could pick them, and pick them all with maces, then absolutely they would be de facto best troops in the game. But it's only a chance that they'll spawn in with a mace. Right, let's get those smelted down. That looks mean. .77 reach, that's not bad. We played the Roman Eagle Rising mod. I have not, mate. That is one of the mods that's on the list of mods to do series on. What did we run out of? Fine steel. Good job I brought somebody that can make fine steel. Where's my other steel maker? Thundrum. Make me steel. Oh, crap. First of all, make me some charcoal. Then make me some steel. Dankeschön. Controversial opinion, Valandian and Empire tier 5-6 troops look awful. I would agree. I think that if you were to name a faction that has the drippiest troops, like the troops that just look the best, I think the Aserai have got that hands down. I think some of their armors and some of their colorings on their units and just some of the designs are absolutely fantastic. Yeah, Emmanuel, we'll definitely get round to playing it. After the Battalion series, we have the 300 starting, and then after the Realm of Thrones series is Old Worlds series. After Old Worlds is the Rome Rising mod, which I think is the one you're talking about. And then after the 300 is the... I'm trying to think now, what did I have in line for that? I think it's the Khazate World Domination one. Ventry, I'd agree. Aserai and Sturgio have got the best drip. But the Aserai Palace Guards just look phenomenal. With the camel mod. What's the camel mod, Donald? Okay, we have the max tier mace head. That's good. We have the max tier shafts. That's good. They look like real Palace personal guards. Should look like. Yes, exactly. Bonaventure, they do. Camel archers, etc. Oh, cool. Like horseback archers, but camels. I'll tell you, well, those of you who've been on the channel for a while, you'll know that I did an Aserai only playthrough, where I used only Aserai troops. And one of the things that really shocked me about that playthrough was the unit that really shone for me, that really made me go, actually, these guys are really good, was the Aserai Veteran Faris, which is their cavalry with the throwing weapons. Those guys were just phenomenal. Every time I sent them against another bunch of cavalry, whether it was cataphracts or banner knights or anything like that, they just absolutely shredded them. Absolutely shredded them. Definitely the superstars of that playthrough. Emmanuel, the Crusader playthrough is done. We give everything a set period of time, and then once we reach the episode number, we walk away from it and start the next thing. Come on, we can do better than crafted. Masterwork, that's what I'm talking about. How's that for you, Blake? Took a war camel for myself and a huge axe. That sounds good to me, brother. Sumpter horse to go. That's Sumpter horse playing on hard mode. Sumpter horse, no saddle. Annika, there's no worries, mate. We're still going to be live for another hour and a half yet, brother. Right, that's Blake happy. Does anybody else want a custom weapon before we walk away from the smithing and declare war on someone? I would like a 1-2-handed sword. Nikolaj, you mean a sword that can be used in both 2 hands and 1, yeah? You've already got one. Or do you want a new one? Alright, 1 second. Let me just make a new sword for Nikolaj, and then we'll get on our way. We'll see who we're able to declare war on. You've got all the parts for 2-handed swords. Now, can I never remember if it's the blade or the handle that makes it 1-2-handed. So we need something that's at least... I think that's the beastie, isn't it? Swing cut damage 73. 98. No. 106. 16. 112. Yeah, that's the one. Oh, we haven't got enough Damascus steel. Damn, it's gotta look cool. All these handles are a bit lame. Ugh. Nope. Nope. That's just a standard crossguard. I mean, that looks pretty cool. Right, first of all, we need another Damascus steel, so I don't think we have anybody that can make... I think Odin's probably the closest to being able to make it. Just give me 1 sec. Pop. Done. So I've just switched to Odin's perks. Obviously I could have gone into the arena and just paid to do it, but that's just faster. So Odin can now make Damascus steel. We need 1 more. Right, so 200 sword. Highest damage output, I believe, is this one. 121. 116. 87. Yeah, it's this one. 123 reach, that's good. Have you played any of the Wither games? No, I haven't, mate. What are they about, Ventry? Annika, back again. I had to reload my phone as YouTube wouldn't load the stream. Sorry I'm late. Is my character still alive? Yes, Annika, everyone's still alive, brother. Nikolai's the second one. The second what? Hand guard? This one. Ventry Witcher. Oh yeah, mate. I've played the Witcher games. Love them. I would say, though, to anyone playing them, I would play them on the hard difficulty settings. I played it on easy and really didn't like it. And then a friend of mine told me to go back and play it on hard, and I did, and I actually loved it. Alright, Nicholas, I'm going to trust that you trust that I'm going to do something cool for you. Right. Nope. 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 Ka-ching. That's very basic, bitch. We don't like that. A little bit of colour. Who came up with these handle designs? Look how much of a chunky boy that is. Yes, I've seen the trailer for Witcher 4. I've also seen all the controversy around not being able to play Geralt. But I'll be honest, mate. I will pick it up when it comes out, and we'll play it. I'll probably do a stream on it, to be fair. We'll live stream it. Right, it's got to be one of these guys. That one I kind of liked. That's too fat. That looks too basic. All the T5s are two-handed only, so we can't use any of those. I'm gravitating towards this one. I'm thinking like a big brass pommel on the end. That could look kind of cool. No. Oh yeah, I like that. No, that looks stupid. One-handed and two-handed. One-handed you're doing 86 damage, two-handed you're doing 132. Swing speed two-handed is 91. Swing speed one-handed is 74. That's pretty sweet. Can my name be Dave the Anarchist? Yes, it can. So what's occurred so far today? We've taken another town, Annika, so we now own 3 towns, and then the war came to an end. So we are just doing a bit of custom weapon making, and then we're going to go and punch somebody's face in. Have you seen the trailer for Witcher 4? Yes, yes, yes. Chill with the girl being the main character. There's been plenty of games that have had a female main character, mate. They've been really, really good. I think we're entering a world in gaming now where people have been burned so much by forced female characters that they assume every female character is going to be terrible. Which, it's fair. When you touch something and it burns you once, you tend to think it's going to burn you again. But I'm going to sit back, trust CD Projekt Red's going to do a decent job of it, and they're not going to completely torch their IP. I didn't mind playing Ciri in the first one. You should do a playthrough where you play Warband, Viking Conquest. Potentially, I could do that, yeah. Nikolaj says it's good. The problem is, mate, we're only going to get one attempt at this because we've only got 4 Damascus steel. So whatever this comes out at is what you're getting. So, fingers crossed. Crafted. Alright, at least you didn't get any negatives. You want a two-handed axe? I think we have enough materials left for a two-handed axe. That's one-handed axe. This time, Nikolaj. Cheers for subbing, Benjamin, wherever you are. Right, who Nikolaj was the sword for. So we'll replace that one with that one. Shiny. And then the two-handed axe was for Annika. You already have a simple Sparth axe, but we'll give you a quality two-handed crafted axe. That's cool. Doing 100% playthrough of Witcher 3 on the highest difficulty, only died once at the beginning because I forgot the controls and was stubborn to do the tutorial. By the way, are you streaming with a delay or is it just straight live? There's about a 30-second delay. Where is the fire pots? Nikolaj, we got rid of the fire pots, mate. We said at the end of the last stream that we were only doing that for that one episode because it was funny. After that, they all got removed. There's a mad delay. The delay's not set by me. That's something that's... Let me just see if it's anything in the settings on the stream. Yeah, I've checked the settings on the stream. There's no settings for a delay. I can put a delay on the chat, so the chat's delayed. But I haven't put a delay on, so whatever delay people are experiencing is coming from YouTube themselves. Do you all have the white armor on your horses? Yes, but different. So some have got the crosses. Some have got different patterns on them. Some have got chainmail. So they all have a comparison, but different colours and such. And there's no rhyme or reason to it. It's just I had to buy what I could find at the time. Donald, we need to give you a companion. Can you give me javelins then, so I can have more spear to stab horses? I think you're already kitted out, aren't you? Have you even got space for... You do have space for throwing weapons. Okay, I stand corrected. Do we have any throwing weapons? We do not. Okay, do I have any fine steel? A little bit. Don't know if that's enough to make some throwing weapons, though. We'll find out. Ooh, just enough. Fingers crossed for a good roll. Large bag of crafted javelins. You are a very lucky boy. Right, we are done with weapons, yep. Yeah, that bear skin does look cool. What were we doing? We were giving Donald a character, weren't we? We'll change the swordsman into Donald. Change name. Donald. And then somebody wanted their name changing. Emmanuel wanted his name changing to Dave the Anarchist. That was it. Where's Dave? Dave. Done. Right. Please swap my axe with a spear too. You've got a spear, Annika. You've currently got a lance, a two-handed axe, a shield, and a bag of crafted javelins. We do not have a lot of food. Beer. Yoink. That's fine. Could always do with some more mules. Then we need to get rid of. Keep the piercing arrows. Oh, splintered piercing arrows. Ugh, get rid of them. Shield, one-handed axe, and some javelins for me, maybe. Yeah, of course thing, mate. Swap the order so the axe is used first. It doesn't work like that, buddy. Happy to do it for you, but it doesn't work like that. Your character will pick whatever weapon it feels is necessary in the moment. And let's just find Donald. Donald wants shield, one-handed axe, and some javelins. Shield. In fact, we should have probably kept your spear on you. You'll need your spear just because you're on horseback. And if you don't have one, chances are you're going to get pushed off your horse before you get to do anything. So we need a one-handed axe and some javelins. None of this stuff will give us fine steel. Oh, that will. Well, it'll give us the masculine steel, but cataphract mace, fine steel. Forge. One-handed axe. Is that 50, 51, 53, 58, 59? Okay, this does the most damage. I don't like the look of that. The blade just seems really small. They all look really small. So that's the one-handed axe sorted, and then javelins. Got some javelins. So down to Donald. In fact, probably there. Sorted. Any companions left without names? Yeah, loads of them. There's 50 companions. So there's quite a few. The Wanderer, he can go down here. Zombie can move back up. Spice Vendor can move down. Corvus can move up. The Alone can move down. Kazar can move up. The Healer can move down. Red can move up. Yeah, I think we've got quite a few people that are named, but then quite a few people that are not. Donald, Mark II, Stefan, Condrum. Bobby. Bobby's one of the OG characters. He was like in the first 3 characters I made, I think. Dave. Yeah, so we currently have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 up to the Swith. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 up to Fatherless. 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30 up to Scholar. 31 that haven't been assigned to anybody. You want another one? Ventry. Wait, Ventry, have you got one? Has Ventry been in chat all this time and we never gave him a character? I'm giving you Iron Belly. There you go. No. No, Nikolaj, I think we're just feeling the repercussions of that lost save. Basically, anybody that made a character in episode, I think it's 4, 5, and 6, that's the time period that we lost. So it may well be that Ventry had a character in there. I did just... Oh, he's there. Couldn't see for looking. Nick the second, yeah. Nick the first was lost at on the save. So when it's Nick let me know that his character was gone, I created him a new one. Right, let's see who we can declare war on. Northern Empire's a no. Sturgis 39%. Southern Empire's a no. Western Empire's a no. Azari's a no. Vlandia's a no. Kazate's a no. Britannia's a no. Sami people's 8%. Iobid's a no. The Golden Horde 84%. That might be our next one then. Yep, looks like we're going to war with the Golden Horde. Propose the war. Yes, time to declare war. Let's do the stabby stabby. Let's grab our companion armies. That should do us. Oh, we are a long way from home. A long way from home. We're probably best off having this one first. This is where I find out like 3 of my settlements get sieged at the same time and I'm not even there to defend them. This was a bad idea. This was poor form on my part. We should have got home first, then declared war. I'm expecting this to not have a large garrison because I don't think these guys have been at war for quite a while. $297. Yeah, we can take this. Just hope none of our towns come under siege because we are far away from home. Oh, nice one. could have waited a few days and had war anyway. Who's that? The Sami people. Uh-oh. Boys, we are surrounded. We need to wrap this up quickly. Give me a wall. I don't particularly care which one it is. I don't want to fight at night. There we go. Right, drop the quick save for luck. I'm low on food. Yeah. What that'll be is, obviously when we're just our 50 companions, we're fine, but we would have been giving food to the army. Yeah, look. B-Sag's party. Svetoslav, the second's party's got 1 food. Our party's got 1 food, which means they're currently using my food. A-holes. Right, let's crack on. We should pay the Sami until this war ends. Emmanuel, I would. Unfortunately, I'm not the ruler of this kingdom. So I can propose it, but if I propose it, I will burn all of my influence. And we will not have enough influence to declare war on anyone. So, 100% would be the right thing to do. Unfortunately, I don't think we're in a position to do that at the moment. Well, this is just absolutely wankadoodle, isn't it? Why have we got archers mixed in there again? Huh? Right. Emmanuel, can you lead the archers? If I can find you. I wouldn't even begin to know where to look for Dave, if I'm honest, Emmanuel. There's 19 other people as well as those ones. I'd have to take them all out, search them individually, and put them all back again. Which would be a pain. The big problem with this map is there's not actually a way you can protect your archers, because the guys on this side are going to get shot from behind from over here. The guys on this side are going to get shot from the flank over here. It's just not a great time for anyone.
Troops! Attack! Archers! Charge!
Oops.
Archers! Give them hell! Troops! Charge! Bowman! Advance!
I'm surprised I only got 1 there. I thought I swung that deep enough to get multiple. There we go. 2 dead, several wounded. Oh, somebody stabbed my horse. Oh, missed that second guy. This is what we call being a nuisance. There are boys. So we're closing in on them now. It's a massacre. I mean, I'd be paying attention to what's going on behind you, lads, if I'm honest. Oh. Lost his head. Gates down. Excuse me. Oh, it's their leader. Not anymore. Oh no, it wasn't. Golden Horde Farms Guard. Who's that? Rasmus. Top job. You're low on food. That's just mean you can stab people on all sides. You should pay the Sami until the war ends. Yeah. Use Onigas in the next siege. Can I lead archers? Which version of Bannerlord are you playing on? This is 1.2.10. That's the only one that all the mods work on stably at the moment. Do you have the RTS mod on? Yes, the RTS mod is on. I use it more than anything to position troops because the standard troop positioning system that's built into Bannerlord is diabolically bad. So that just gives you that bird's eye view of being able to position your troops correctly. We'll pillage it and we'll take it. This is ours now. Continue, leave. We're now to 284 influence, so let's see if we can get this war with the Sami. We have 0 support, and it needs to be 21 days before we can propose peace. But that's fine. Dark Axe is deadly. Yes, the crafted weapons are phenomenally powerful in this game. So what are we up to? These guys are fighting there. They're sieging that castle. I say we go for Poltova, personally. That seems like a good shout to me. We'd have to run all the way around though, because I don't think there's a way to cross this river. Right, we'll just... That's fine. That's fine. That's mine. That's mine. Right, cool. We're off. We're losing the war against the Sami, though. Where's Novograd? Alright, looks like we're going to go and pick a fight with some other guys. Hopefully we'll get there in time. We're moving quite slow, though, because of snow. Where are you going? I didn't tell you to go down there. I told you to go up here. This is part of the problem here. It's just the navigation of this bloody map. Which I suppose adds another layer of complexity to it, but we're having to go a very long way around. Now we lost it. Defended by 211. $668. We're probably better off fighting those in an open field battle. We are outnumbered though. 98 cavalry. Mostly infantry. Why not? Let's give it a pop.
Halt. If you respect the terms of the parley, I will listen.
Right. According to the bar, the odds are not in our favour. Yeah, Tailwords keep saying they're going to put out a big update for Bannerlord and don't. Even recently, as much as the beginning of this month, they were tweeting something. And somebody tweeted them back and basically said, I wish you just finished the game. And they were kind of like, watch this space, see what happens next. And everyone was like, well, you just do something. You just... Nobody's asking for the sort of cryptic posts. We just want you to actually do something with the game. What is this formation? If we can overpower their cavalry, we are in with a good chance of winning this. The problem with the fighting the Sami people is they have a lot of spear infantry, which could result in some unpleasantness. To be honest with you, what I'm tempted to do is put us all in the infantry, because we're all quite capable fighters, and at the moment the thing that we're massively outnumbered on is infantry. I don't know if I put us in square formation and just basically wail on the infantry, would be able to actually overpower their infantry and turn the tide. because that's their cavalry at the back, I believe. Their archers are practically non-existent. That is their blob of infantry. We are massively outnumbered, sorry, on the infantry front. So I'm really thinking we dismount all of our cavalry and we all go in on foot. And then once the infantry's dead, we can just shield square and take out the cavalry bit by bit. That's what I'm leaning to at the moment as our strategy for winning this fight. Because I think if we go on horseback, because of this, pretty much all of their infantry's got spears. From like T2, I think they get spears. And spears against us on horseback, it's a one-shot kill if we're moving at speed. So I think we're all better off on foot, where we can put our axes and our swords to better use. So I think that is what we're going to do. And I'm sure Odin will be thoroughly happy that he gets to partake in the murder.
Troops! Dismount! Infantry, dismount! Soldiers! Soldiers! Form a square! Everyone! Arrows! Archers! Move! Mounted archer dismount! Horse archers!
This is where this fight will be made or broken. If we can overpower their infantry,
Soldiers! Hold arrows!
get out the way, you moron.
You bastard!
This is kind of 100% what I was afraid of happening. Is the infantry just got absolutely steamrolled. Well, boys, that was over quickly. Whew.
Where are you going?
Yeah, look at that. Most of our... Even us in full plate mail armor, we went down so quick. But if we'd have stayed on the mounts, that infantry would have been overwhelmed even faster. And then we would have just been a bunch of horses riding around trying to fight a bunch of spearmen. So unfortunately, in this instance, we were just outclassed by the Sami. More troops. Better quality troops. Ugh. I can help you.
On my orders!
Oh, I killed quite a few. But you saw then, even with my two-handed axe, it was taking 2 or 3 hits to put one of their warriors down. It's what happens when it comes to when people like Lemmy make their mods and they make their specific troops. They tend to make them severely overpowered. And Realm of Thrones has the same problem.
Go!
Like, some of the troops are just insanely overpowered. Like, the Westeros Horsemen. They just take so much damage to take out, it's unreal. I genuinely have no idea what's happening here. Leave them to it. I need to get back to whatever settlement we still actually own. I'm annoyed we lost. I said that had happened though when that second war was declared and we were down here. I said straight away that we'd lose one of our properties. But it is what it is. We shall head home. The Samis are kicking our teeth in, look. If it was just these guys we were dealing with, that was a smart choice, but we weren't to know that the Samis were going to declare war on us. Oh, quite a few of you are here. Ugh. It's always disappointing when you get a loss, but again, I don't know what we could have done there. In fact... Just trying to think how we get our guys back. Riga, where's Riga? Oh, Riga. We own Riga. Use my little warband a lot. And now we're going to lose that one to the Golden Horde because we can't fight back because we don't have an army. Oh, how the tables have turned. Oh, we're starving. Excited for the co-op mod as well as the Lord of the Rings mod that should come out first half of next year. Yeah, the Lord of the Rings one I'm excited for. The co-op one I'm not sure whether or not that'll actually come out. I'm not confident they'll actually get that finished in time. But we'll see. I'm hopeful. My faction is cooked. Yes, Sean. They pretty much are. And that's why I was just thinking to myself, do we just declare ourselves an independent nation now? Because we're going to lose. If we don't, we're going to lose Hadjibi. Because I can't defend it. We're probably going to lose Riga and Polotsk. Because these guys are currently taking that castle. And there's 358 of them. I can't stop them. So I think now is the time that we declare our independence. And then we will sit in one of our towns until the garrison's full and it's capable of defending itself before we move on. So we go to do this. War of the Roses mod. When's that coming out? Me on one screen, Crimson Tide on the other. Crimson Tide's a brilliant film, to be fair. I've not experimented with my little warband, but I might give it a go. Yeah, I was in the middle of saying before I got sidetracked. When people make the overhaul mods, they make these new factions, and they make the new factions troops much better than the original factions troops, so it leaves a power imbalance, and Realm of Thrones is terrible for that as well. Yeah, I saw, is it Jackie Fish go through the Lord of the Rings one the other day, and it does look very exciting.
I'm your.
I think we have to leave this kingdom first. Keep all holdings. Now they're at war with us as well. But now we're not at war with the other two. Would I collaborate with Jackie Fish? I'd collaborate with any of the guys that are currently active in the Bannerlord arena. A lot of them seem like really good lads. I'm hoping to get something done with the Lord Commander in the new year if he's up for it. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Oh, we need to be clan tier 4 before we can do that. Alright, sorry boys, but we're gonna have to bend the rules a little bit and recruit some troops. Because we need to get our clan tier up to be able to declare our own kingdom. Look how close we are. A couple of battles and that'll be that done. Let's go and scrounge some troops. And also we need to quickly bring an end to this war with the our old leaders. Where's the next one? This one?
Stop there.
Oh, he ain't got any choice ready to fight it. Check if Fish's goat discovered a lot of mods from him. Yeah, he's good.
Under my orders! Kill them all!
In this situation, the archers are kind of the most dangerous threat right now. This bear pelt thing is stopping me from being able to see where my spear's going. Okay.
I'll split your skull!
I'll run you over, buddy. That's fine by me. You put your bows away. That's cute. Got to keep killing them little bit by little bit. Damn it. If you want to play it super safe, you can just ride into them, doing a little bit of damage like that, over and over again, and eventually they'll die. This is going to take a minute. We're almost done with the archers. Oh. No, we're not, because I've gone down. Dude was bracing his spear as well. Dooba-dooba-dooba-doo. Well, where am I looking for these archers? Right, just 25 infantry to go. 24 infantry to go. Tree. How did that miss? Again, I'll just run them over until they die, I don't care. Oof, missed him. Ah, missed him. Tree. Uh-oh, Donald just went down. Bro got a little bit too confident there. Got one. I'm wasting opportunities here. That's another one. Eventually their morale should break and they should start running. Like then, that should have been a kill. See, one of them died there just from being run over because I've run him over that many times. Appreciate this is taking a while, boys, but we're in a low troop, high risk situation, and we kind of need to kill these guys off. How many left? There are 3 left. But I do believe they are fleeing. 2 left. I'm not sure their shields still have hit points, to be fair. There we go. Oof. We lost 2. What did we lose? Okay. So 32 kills from Corvus, 25 kills from Rengar. Donald put in a good 10. Nikolaj put in a good 8. Good effort all round. Can't see anything. Where's got a sleeper seeker says? Oh, Knight Emmanuel, if you're still there. What skill levels are we all at? Varied, mate. Very varied. How many left? Well, he picked the fight. He lost the fight. If we had our full complement of knights, that would have gone a lot quicker. Done. We will move a little bit slower now, though, because that was close. Alright, we've got 2 more knights just joined us. Zombits escape from this place of captivity, so has Aquamas. Good. The guys are escaping. Some horsemen on the way in, that's good. It's another forest people dude. Just try and avoid him. We could probably beat him in a straight fight, but I'd rather not. The thing is, these guys are saying they're at war with us, but we've got no diplomacy flag at the top. Because we're not actually a kingdom. So as much as they're at war with us, we might want to try and find one of their parties and just see if we can pay our way out of it, as bad as it sounds. Oof, that was close. Must stop running around at 4 times speed. That is going to end badly eventually. Take these guys back to my party. What's our food situation? 30 days, that's fine. We could just sit in a town and fast forward time. Night map. All of these villages are empty. That is so weird. Every village we've been to is empty of troops. Hey, Soul Stealer, thanks for the sub, buddy. Appreciate that. Is this glitched out or something? It's very weird to go up and down all these different villages after days have passed and they still have no troops. I've got a feeling it's glitched out. Or is it the garrison recruit has already been and taken them all? Clan tier level is now still scratching towards 4. That battle didn't quite take us the way that we needed to go. We might have to snipe some of the garrison, you know. Just not finding any troops out here. I think it's more we broke the game by becoming a kingdom but not becoming a kingdom. So we kept hold of our fiefs and left, but then we didn't actually form a kingdom. So I think it's kind of got itself confused and doesn't know what to do. Because not only was that empty of troops, like there wasn't even any heal up in the areas that... Like on my side, I couldn't even recruit them from the town, so it's... Seems like there's a problem with it. But we'll head up here to check these villages out. And then we kind of got to get back. Because at any minute they could attack our cities, and we're not there to defend them, which is a problem. Let's check Novorod as well. In fact, let me... Kingdoms... Not the Seljuks, it's the... Kievan Rus Principalities. This guy, send a messenger. Just want to see if we can sue for peace.
It's been a while.
What's he want? He wants 257k to end... No, he wants 221 of our 257k to make peace. Nah. Nah, mate. We ain't paying that. Maybe we need to beat them into a more advantageous position from our side. So if we go all the way back up now and still none of them have got any troops, then it's definitely bugged. Yep, still no troops. Still no troops. Still no troops. They beat on this guy. No. So an army of 91 behind him. Alright, go to the keep. Manage the garrison. Okay, yeah, this garrison's chunky. Probably the horse archers, we can afford to drop a few. Okay. Could do with some horses. Not that kind of horse. So we're not very quick, which means even if we do find somebody that we would like to fight, we don't actually have the speed to fight them. I'm hoping we catch up with Helena. Yeah, she's moving slower than we are. Beat her up, go up there, beat the guys up that are doing the village.
If you please.
And then maybe our offer to have peace with them will be more attractive.
Under my command!
Right, let's have a look. I don't know if they think they're going to have the advantage here, that's the problem. So I'm going to abuse this little hilltop here. Spread my archers out. How did you end up back there? So about there should do it. Yeah, so they've got the elevation from the hill to fire from. That should help them. We use these guys as just a mobile fire base. And then we will respond to whatever threat comes our way. Well, they're coming straight forwards, which is good.
Horsemen!
Put these guys back a little bit, actually.
Move! Soldiers! After me! Mounted archers! Move! Troops! Charge! Yeah! 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 Save yourselves!
Oh, he blocked me. Clever lad. What's left? What am I looking at here, boys? I can't find anything. Oh, not a single killed or wounded. That's what I'm talking about. Starting work in 6 hours. Bro, get some sleep. Last day before vacation. Oh, we'll take troops. Absolutely. So now we'll start splitting the army in half and giving it to somebody else. I'll do as nicely. In fact, we'll let the troops have the XP. We'll take the food. Let the troops have the rest, because we need them leveled up. Stay up on Raw Dog it for the rest of the day. Bruh. You're a braver man than I. Alright, what clan level are we at? Oh, we're so close. We're so close. Got this guy, we've got this guy. Another prisoner. Again, we'll take the food. Leave the rest. Let's start our own party. Yeah, Bisa can lead it. Because she's got steward and medicine skill, which will be helpful for her. We're actually going to give her the high tier troops. And we need to give her at least that many to be able to recruit her straight back again into our army. Oh, we can't recruit into an army. Oh, she'll go off and do her own thing. Oh, I wouldn't have done that if I'd have realised that's what would happen. 106 versus 91. 93 infantry. This might go sideways or it might work. Oh lord. Now they are the aggressors, so they should head towards us.
Move! Archers, Forward! Troops! Move! Infantry! Dismount! Soldier! Dismount! Troops! Horse archers! Dismount! Horse archers! Archers! Dismount! Mounted archers!
This is going to be another infantry punch-up.
Troops! Hold fire! Soldiers! Forward!
We've got more archers than they do, though. The only thing I'm worried about is if, like, the majority of that infantry is high-tier infantry, then we might be in trouble. I want to go to the edge, because what I want to do is I want to hit the flank.
Troops! Attack! Soldier onward!
Somebody legged it? Yeah, I think somebody's legged it. Who are we chasing? Oh, this guy. Never mind. We lost 2 dudes. Ah, well, now I've got a half an army roaming around. Not doing out. Again, we'll take the food. And we'll let the experience carry over to the men. Oh my god, come on. We need another win. No troops to recruit. Yeah, I definitely think these villages are bugged out now. Hey, our clan tier is now 4. That's because our little army that I was just mocking has just won a battle, look. Fenton has been taken out, so she's just won a battle. Good on you, kid. So now we can go to Riga, which I believe is still being governed, and declare our kingdom. After we've kicked the snot out of this guy. Whoever this is. Pius. And this should be pretty similar to the last one we just did. It probably is on the same map. He says as it absolutely isn't on the same map. What the hell? Where the hell are we? So they're going to come from that way, are they?
Troops, move! Infantry, forward! Move! Horse archers! Move! Forward! Arrows! Forward! Move! Soldiers! Dismount! Infantry! Dismount! Archers! Dismount! Horse archers! Dismount! Mounted archers! Soldiers!
They're closer than they were previously, but not.
Troops!
What a weird little map.
Move!
Donald, here it's 2 o'clock. Tomorrow we have 400 miles driving home for Xmas, so it's good night and thank you. Night, Donald, mate. Thanks for coming. It's been a pleasure.
Soldier attack! I'll split your Unforgiven hell!
Full on booked it. Always happy for more troops. Oh, we found another companion. Bob's here. Back to town centre. Go to the keep. Red. Jonas. Talk.
I'm your...
The Russ. Hang on, I need to remember what nationality we actually are. Oh, we're Battalion. Boobs, beer, bacon. And there you have it, boys. We have our own kingdom. Next up, one by one, we take towns and then promote clan members into clan leaders with their own fiefs to look after and their own armies. Exciting times, isn't it? Now we can start picking away at this war of attrition. Do we have troops to recruit now? We still have no troops to recruit. Oh, and immediately the Sami declare war on us.
Enough.
We cannot survive a fight with the Sami at the minute. We really can't afford a war with the Sami at the minute. We might have to play this hyper defensive. As in, we pick a settlement, whether that be Riga or Polotsk, and then we just hide in it. Defenders 174. Defenders 219 because the garrison's bigger. We might be Riga, and we just hide up there and then repel them consistently until they eventually give up. Literally just left that and somebody else has taken over. Right, but it is there that we will need to leave the stream for tonight, guys, because it is past 1 AM here and I do need to get to bed. So thanks to everybody that came. It's been a pleasure. I'm not sure when the next stream will be because I'll take a little bit of a break for the Christmas holidays. But I will pop it in the Discord as soon as I know when the next stream will be. Obviously, if you're interested in winning those Amazon vouchers, get yourself over to the Discord and post your memes. And then the most liked meme will be the one that wins the prize. And I'll keep everything updated through the Discord in the meantime. Oh. Good night all. Have a wonderful weekend.